We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Who Would Win?
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Welcome Wargamers to another Who Would Win. In today's matchup we have Abaddon the Despoiler versus Marneus Calgar, Chapter Master of the Ultramarines. Place your bets. Who do you think will win in this matchup? Starting with the stats of Abaddon the Despoiler, he has Weapon Skill 7, Ballistic Skill 5, Strength 4, Toughness 5, 4 wounds, Initiative 6, 4 attacks, Leadership 10, and a 2-up save due to his Terminator armor. Black Crusader is his Warlord trait, which means he has preferred enemy Space Marines, which is excellent in this battle because you're going to be fighting Marneus Calgar, which is the ultimate Space Marine, if I'm not mistaken. Special rules. Champion of Chaos, which means he has to issue or accept challenges when they come up. Eternal Warrior, he cannot be instant killed. He is fearless. Independent character, Veterans of the Long War, which means in the first round of combat he re-rolls his failed 2-hit rolls. Mark of Chaos Descendant, which means he has every Mark of Chaos. He's got Khorne, Nurgle, Slaanesh, and Tzeentch, and they all are accounted for in his stats. His invuln save is 4 instead of 5. He's got Toughness 5 due to Mark Nurgle. He's got Rage and Counterattack due to Mark of Khorne, and Slaanesh gives him a higher initiative. He would be 5 normally, but now he's a 6. For his Chaos Artifacts, he's got Drachnian, which is Strength plus 1, AP 2. It is a Demon Weapon, which means he will be rolling a D6 in addition to his base 4 attacks, which is crazy. Should he roll a 1, then he doesn't get any additional attacks and he suffers a wound. He can still make an invuln save against it, but it sucks. Really does suck. And he has weapon skill 1 for that round of combat, which is no good because he doesn't want Marneus Calgar to be hitting him on 3s and him hitting him back on 5s. That's just no good for business. He's got the Talon of Horus as well, which is his other Chaos artifact. It's got Strength times 2, AP 3, something which he won't be using in this bat rep because of Calgar's armor of 2-up, but it does have Shred and a Specialist weapon. Now because he's got 2 Specialist weapons, that adds to the amount of attacks he's got to his base, which means that it's 5 in total. And those are the stats of Abaddon the Despoiler. Let's go on to Marneus Calgar.
Alright, Marneus Calgar, Chapter Master of the Ultramarines. He is Weapon Skill 6, Ballistic Skill 5, Strength 4, Toughness 4, Wounds 4, Initiative 5, Attacks 4, Leadership 10 with a 2-up save. He's an infantry character. War gear, he has a Power Sword, Frag Grenades, Crack Grenades, Iron Halo, which confers the 4-up invulnerable save. He also has the Orbital Strike, that's Strength 10, AP 1, Large Blast. If you roll a scatter, i.e. an arrow, it always scatters the full distance, so it does not minus the ballistic skill of 5 for Marneus. For special rules, he has And They Shall Know No Fear, so that means that if I fail a leadership test, then I automatically regroup. Chapter Tactics, now this is important. So because I've got Chapter Tactics Ultramarines, it means that I can enable at the start of each turn either the Tactical Doctrine, the Assault Doctrine, or the Devastator Doctrine. So the Tactical Doctrine means that I can, in the shooting and assault phases, reroll 1s to hit. For the Assault Doctrine, it means that I can reroll 1s to hit in just the assault phase, and in the Devastator Doctrine, in this case, just lets me reroll 1s to hit in the shooting phase. I also have Eternal Warrior, so I can't be instant killed. I also have the Independent Character special rule. I can also opt to upgrade my armor and sacrifice my Frag and Crack Grenades for the Armor of Antilochus. So that is a suit of Terminator armor that does not prevent sweeping advances and includes a teleport homer. In this case, the last 2 aren't so important. It's more so the fact that I've got Terminator armor means that I'll be relentless and that I can fire both weapons. So I have an AP2 Stormbolter. So that's the Gauntlets of Ultramar. So it's 2, you basically use each gauntlet as a pair, and in close combat, they're Strength times 2, so I'll be Strength 8, AP2, and I'll get that extra attack for having 2 weapons, but it's also a ranged weapon, so you can kind of see in the model it's got kind of inbuilt bolters, and that's basically a 24-inch Strength 4 AP2 Assault 2, so it's kind of like a Stormbolter basically, but with AP2, so that's kind of, hopefully we'll maybe to deal a win before I go in, but mainly that combined with the Armor of Antilochus means that on first turn I'll be able to launch an Orbital Bombardment, and hopefully that blasts you in the face, whilst also pelting you with some Stormbolters and hopefully causing another wound. That's Marneus Calgar. Okay, I forgot to mention a couple of extra special rules just for Marneus Calgar. So he has the Master Tactician rule. If Marneus Calgar is your warlord, you can choose to enact a single extra combat doctrine. So we spoke about the doctrines before, so I can choose which one I want to use another of. The other special we've got is God of War. If Marneus Calgar is your warlord, he can choose any warlord trait. In this case, I'm just going to look up the name of it. It is called Iron Resolve, so that's going to give me Feel No Pain. So it's going to be very useful to kind of regain those wounds that I hopefully will not lose.
My opponent today will be Jason Chow, all the way from Australia. So thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
I look forward to battling you in this Who Would Win. And also, this is a best 2 of 3.
Yes.
Who would win? So whoever wins first round, we're going to go into the round, or possibly 3.
We definitely want the true winner, not just a random fluke.
That's right. We don't want a fluke winner. We want a true winner. Oh, Zinch win, yeah. Either way, the banter has begun.
Oh.
Let's see who's going to go first for this first round. It's best 2 of 3. 3 for Abaddon and 2 for Marneus. I will certainly go first. I'm going to move forward 6 inches and I'm going to shoot my Kami Bolter once. It is twin linked, it is a Kami Bolter. I hit on 2s and Jay winks at me twice and I miss, and now it's your turn.
I'm going to activate the Devastator Doctrine. It means I reroll 1s to hit in the shooting phase.
Rolling for the Gauntlets of Ultramar. It's basically a Storm Bolter at AP2 and you reroll because of the Devastator Doctrine. Hitting on 2s, that's 2 hits, and you wound on 5s because I'm Toughness 5. And that would be 2. 4 up involved save because it's AP2. Watch this, watch it, watch it! Orbital Assault. Orbital Assault.
Orbital Strike.
Either way, I get hit with the March Blast as AP1. Oh, that's the Jack and what's the movie? Red Rom? What's the movie called?
What?
Yeah. Do you get a direct hit? We shall see. Please scatter. Please scatter.
Oh!
It's not a scatter. 2 to wound, and you get a wound. 4 up invuln save. Abaddon will move forward 6 again and shoot his Kami Bolter in range twice now. It is twin linked because it is a combi, and I wound you on 4s. That's 1 wound, and you're gonna get a wound here. Oh, it's only 1 wound, so you gotta reroll 1. Or I guess you don't because you roll twice, so it doesn't matter. So you made the save. That's fine. Yeah. Declaring an assault. I am 12 inches away, but I'm still going to do it. You're going to overwatch with your Gauntlets of Ultramar, and you don't get any 6s. I will charge you. 12 inches I need. Nope, only half. Marneus Calgar on his turn.
Before I move, I'm going to activate the Tactical Doctrine, which means I reroll to hits of 1 in the shooting and assault phases.
Moving forward, 6. Gauntlets of Ultramar, hitting on 2s. Rerolling. Getting 2 hits and wounding on 5s. Come on, get nothing, get nothing, get nothing! Yes, finally! Marneus Calgar is declaring an assault against Abaddon the Despoiler, and I'm going to overwatch with my Kami Bolter. It is twin linked, and I get nothing. You need 6 inches, and you will fail. Oh! Abaddon's turn. Move forward 5 inches. I stay an inch away. I will shoot my Kami Bolter, hit you twice, and wound you on 4s. That's 1 wound, 2 up. Terminator armor save. You have saved it. Declaring an assault. Overwatch with your Gauntlets of Ultramar and get nothing, and I'll move in because it's only an inch. And I'm gonna roll for my demon weapon of Drachnian. D6. Oh! And as stated before, a 1 makes me weapon skill 1, and I take a wound with no armor saves allowed, but I can make an involved save. It's 4 up, and I make it so I'm not wounded. Well, can you imagine? That would have killed me.
Oh my goodness.
That would have killed me. I attack you first. I am initiative 6, and I hit you on 5s, but I get to reroll because of Veterans of the Long War. So let's roll for that. Hitting on 5s, only 1 so far. Rerolling these. Come on, we gotta get some here. Only 1 more. Now wounding on 3s. And that's 2 wounds, AP2, so these are 4 up invuln saves. Oh. And those are
2 feel no pain.
2 feel no pains now, because that does not instant. Oh, so you only take 1 wound. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Wow. Marneus Calgar attacks back with 5 attacks, hitting on 4s. And getting 2.
3.
Misses. Wounding on 2s. Getting 2. Bathroom's that way. Round 2. I got a 3 and you got a 2. I will choose to go first. Abaddon moving forward 6 inches. Gonna shoot the combi bolter. Getting a hit and wounding on a 4. That's a wound. 2 up armor save. Getting a save. Marneus Calgar's turn. You are going to declare your assault, your some sort of combat doctrine.
The Devastator doctrine.
Devastator. You're rolling 1s.
Yes, in the shooting, just in the shooting.
Okay. And this is your gauntlets of Ultramar that you're shooting. AP2 Stormbolter. Reroll the 1 and 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Getting 1. I will roll my 4-up invuln save. Oh, I shall not and fail again. Abaddon is down to 3 wounds. Orbital Strike. I got the name right once, finally, in all the 5 times he used it. Right on Abaddon. Does it scatter? It does not. Wounding on 2s. Come on, Jay, wink! Oh, now I'm gonna get the 4-up invuln save. Oh! Down to 2 wounds. My turn. I'm gonna move 6 inches again, making me 12 inches away from you. Rapid firing my combi bolter and re-rolling the 1 because I miss and it's twin linked and getting 2 hits and wounding you on 4s. That's 2 wounds. 2-up save. Get 2 1s. Get 2 1s. Oh, that is a 1. You do get a Philippine. Oh! Declaring an assault against Marneus Calgar. Let's see if you can overwatch with your gauntlets of Ultramar. 6s are needed, 6s are not gained. So I will try to assault you 12 inches. I need 2 6s. Oh, halfway.
I'm activating the Tactical Doctrine. Rerolls 1 in the shooting.
Again, very official as you say that.
Of course, of course.
Marneus Calgar moving up 6 inches, waddling forward. Kukunk.
Like Pingu?
Like Pingu.
Pingu?
Yep. Rolling for the gauntlets of Ultramar. Hitting on 2s. And getting 2 hits in, wounding on 5s. Nothing, get nothing, get nothing. Yes, that's a nothing. And you get to assault here. Are you going to assault? I'm assuming you are. You're not just going to stand there. Yes, okay. So I'm going to overwatch with my combi bolter. And I'm going to re-roll because it's been linked. And I'm going to get 6s. No, I don't at all. You need 6s. Can you get 6s? Can you do it?
I can't get an assault! What is this? 1 extra attack.
All I want for Christmas is to assault with me. And I'm going to shoot you with combi bolter. And that's 2 hits. And I'm going to wound you on 4s. That's 1 wound. 2-up invuln save. 2-up invuln save. Wouldn't that be sweet? No. No. Declaring an assault, you get to overwatch. And you get a 6 there. Why do you get a 6 every time? And that is a wound. 4-up invuln save.
It's fine.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I'm just practicing my roll there. That does nothing. Yeah, that's nothing in the morning. So thank you for being honest.
Waste your good rolls.
Your honesty will kill you.
Now.
I go in here and I'm going to roll for my Drachnian, which is my D6. Invuln save for the demon weapon failing me, and I make it, but I am attacking you at weapon skill 1. Hitting on 5s, re-rolling because of Veterans of the Long War, getting 1 hit so far. This seems really reminiscent of what has happened very recently. And wounding on 3s. And that's 5 wounds. That's a little bit more like it. In fact, that probably would have been like a roll had I not failed stuff. Statistically. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Okay, so these are saves. 5. No, that's 4-up invuln saves, so that's 4 fails, but you do get your feel no pains. You gotta make some of these. Oh, still alive with 1 wound left. Hi, Jay. And for your attacks back, you hit on 4s. And that is 3 hits. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be a close one. You wound on 2s. Don't get any 1s here. Oh, 3 wounds. And for the anticipation. Okay, I have 2 wounds left. And I need 4-up invuln saves. Let's roll this one at a time. Oh! Down to 1 wound. This is it. This is it. And that is an epic handshake! I cannot believe Marneus Calgar took out Abaddon the Despoiler in these rounds of combat. That is absolutely craziness and insane. If you want a bottle of nut sauce, just go ahead and go to the website and I think it's a really good thing. Vault members, click on the link below to see our second matchup, which will be Logan Grimnar, High King of Fenris versus Marneus Calgar, the chapter master of the Ultramarines. If you are not a Vault member, we invite you to click on the link below so that you can sign up for a 7-day free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault. Vault members help to support us, and they enable us to continue making the content that you are watching. And it keeps us in business, and it allows guests like Jason to come and visit and battle us in these studios. And so we thank you very much, Vault members, for supporting us, and we encourage all of those who aren't Vault members to sign up for that 7-day free trial. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in this next Bat Rep.